Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because this way it's much easier for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Aries, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know, you will recognize it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you are liking what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share. This being said, thank you again. Let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Aries, what's in their best interest to know now? What's best for them to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Aries. Best messages for Aries, please, and everything that is in their higher good to know now. The Moon. The Moon is sign of Pisces. Maybe you are dealing with somebody from Pisces, but the Moon is speaking to us about things that are not being shown, are hidden, are being kept a secret. It can speak to us about illusion, disillusions, disinformation, misinformation, because the light of the moon is much more subtle than the light of the sun, and when we are looking at things in the light of the moon, we may see them in another way that they are looking when we are looking at them at the sunlight, in the sunlight. Like every sign, every planet has its higher way of manifesting and lower way of manifesting, it depending on what we are focusing on. Lower manifestation ways for the moon, because being the sign of Pisces is being governed by Neptune, and Neptune can have the capacity of bringing to the surface anxieties, fears and so on. These kind of things are from the lower manifestation modus, but the higher manifestation modus, it can bring us towards spirituality, higher knowledge, higher understanding of things, being able to receive information from higher realms, being able to bring information from the unconscious to the conscious, and through that having some epiphanies and understanding in a deeper way the meaning of situation, things and so on. So let's see. For Aries, please. Best messages for Aries, please. Page of Wands. the moon. So it really has to do something with the moon. Strength. Seven of Wands. Two of Cups. The Fool. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Swords. So at the bottom of the deck you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. Also, it can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Two of Wands speaks to us about knowing that we have to make a choice. It's like we are on a crossroad and we have to choose which way we are going. But being of Wands, your sign, fire, it's taking action, deciding, and after we did decide which way to go, acting on it, not staying, thinking about it. No, it's I decide this and you are going with it. It's knowing which way to go, not knowing that you have to make this decision, but the decision that you are making can lead you towards other places. He's having the globe in his hand. It can open you to new horizons. It can bring you new circumstances that can lead you towards new things that you are now opening yourself towards. But for sure you know that you have to make a decision and you are doing it and acting on it. Because you also have here the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is that epiphany, that enlightened moment that comes in. It's like a flame at his head, that inspiration in which he receives new information, or he receives those ideas, inspiration, and suddenly he understands that he can achieve much more, wants much more. It's nothing wrong with wanting much more, because he knows he's deserving of much more and he thrives towards it. It may be that it was a situation where things were a little bit hidden, or not all the truth was spoken. Even if you are not lied to, they told you, the other part told you only half of the truth and omitting the other half. And through omission, it's this misunderstanding, and not only misunderstanding, you are becoming doubt has room to fill the room. And it can be that it was about a relationship. Two of Cups, it came out this way, so it was not quite reciprocal. So Two of Cups, it's speaking to us about those souls that recognize themselves in the body, being embodied on the 3D level, and recognize the souls within themselves as being those souls that promise to recognize each other, to see in each other the other half of the person, and it's everything in love, in reciprocity, in respect, honoring the other, looking at each other as being from at the same level, not one it's better than the other. No, it's what I have, I give to you, and vice versa. But it came out this way, so it was not quite the same for the both of you. And now you are recognizing that I can do better, I want better, I want respect, I want reciprocity, I know I deserve that for myself, for my life. And this is why you make the choice, and it's simply going towards a new chapter, opening to something new, starting something new, having that trust, that inspiration in yourself that you can achieve much more. And you are being encouraged to listen to your intuition, to connect in a much deeper way with your intuition, because you have now the ability of, even if you are a fire sign, to become much more empathic, and through that to bring information in a not so usual way that you are used to, but you will know deep down in yourself, in your bones, that the choices that you are making now can lead you towards something new, another horizon. Maybe you are also putting some physical distance between the two of you. We will see much more from the clarification, but here is strength. Strength is simply divine intervention. It's divine inspiration that gives you what you are in need of, that strength, that illumination, that guidance that you are in need of in order to continue, keep on going, knowing that it doesn't have to deal with physical strength. It's the strength that comes from above. The lion, sign of lion, this I forgot to tell you the signs. So Pisces and lion, Leo. The lion here, sign of Leo. Sign of Leo can speak to us and has to deal a lot with the heart, with unconditional love. Maybe your heart is roaring because of what you found out. I don't see as being a third party situation. I'm not seeing it at this moment, but something was kept away from you, and you have the needed strength in order to receive the information. And because the strength is here next to the moon, I tend to think that for the majority of you, it's the capacity that you have now to receive much more higher information, higher guidance, so that you can come out from some illusion or something. And this is why you make the decision to take another path, to start something new that will lead you towards a golden opportunity, to lead you towards abundance, prosperity, security. Everything that you are starting now, it will be a success. So have that faith, make that leap of faith, because it will lead you towards success. Five of Swords, you are in a situation that you tried your best, but everything that you tried didn't brought you to the result that you wanted. It's like this character, whatever he has to say to the others, nobody is listening. They are not interested in what this character has to say. And now it's that epiphany, that moment when you say, okay, if my input is not being here cherished, I'm going towards another place where everything comes in reciprocity, where my input is being cherished, where people listen to what I have to say. I'm not saying that you are always right, but to show some interest in whatever you have to, because you were in this situation for a long time, and whatever you did, it didn't brought you to the desired result. And now you have that epiphany: why am I continuing to stay in this circumstance? Because I know I tried my best and it didn't brought me anything, so I'm out of here. But you have to put healthy boundaries. You have to, because whatever happened here, they won't understand why all of the sudden you are changing gears. Here, being the one that always tried and tried and tried, and now saying, okay, this is not working for me anymore, and I won't do that anymore. Everybody has to do its thing, own responsibilities. I'm not taking any responsibilities that are not mine. And they won't understand what's with this change of gears. You are simply, you've had enough, and you are understanding things from another perspective, a higher perspective, that will lead you towards making the right choice for you and going towards where your input is being cherished, where people are interested in what you have to bring to the table. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is betrayal. Ten of Swords is taking you by surprise and not so quite, because the character here is upside. It's the swords are coming in forward, so you saw who it was, but maybe it was too late to avoid this. But this character here is vicious. You already have two swords in yourself, and he's making sure that you are really done. So this is a vicious way. It took you by surprise, the way that they acted, the characters that were involved in this. It's something that it feels like a little death. It's betrayal. It's being disillusioned. This is why maybe you are coming out of an illusion, because you are being disillusioned. I'm not saying it's easy. It's never easy. It's the hardest. It's one of the hardest lessons that we are learning. But the good news is that what's hard, it's already behind you. So what's worse, it's already behind you. This is why you are choosing to leave the situation behind and start something new, and putting those healthy boundaries towards this kind of environment, people, energy, and so on. What's with the Two of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is something that is being now built. It can mean a lot of things. It can be a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home, moving in with somebody new, engagement, marriage. But whatever it means for you, it's something that has a very solid foundation. Maybe because these Two of Cups came out not quite upwards. So I think that you thought that this is something serious, this is something stable on which you can build with this character in order to have something sturdy, very solid, on which you can build and build and build in the years ahead and having no problem. But I think that you had to deal with somebody that didn't told you the whole truth. And with that betrayal of Ten of Swords, you are being able to see that the illusion that they built for you to think about them this way. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. Why is the moon here, please? Tell me more about the moon, please. Three of Cups. It may have been a third-party situation, and that third-party situation was kept a secret. And you had the feeling that you have somebody very honest with whom you can build something stable, something that has a solid foundation, and now you are coming out of this illusion and with that betrayal. Ten of Swords. What's with the Page of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Page of Wands. This is why this lion is roaring. Your heart is roaring. Because it hurts. It hurt like crazy. Tell me more about the Page of Wands, please. Ace of Swords, a truth is coming out. It may not be very pleasant when it comes out, but you will know the truth and it will lead you towards victory. It will give you that clarity that what you need to do, and you know what you need to do, to put some distance, to make a choice, to go your own way. A truth, it's coming out. It's that inspiration, that clarity, that seeing everything clear. And because you are able to see clear, you say, okay, I know I deserve much better than this, and I strive for this, and this is why I'm putting an end to this, and I leave this situation and put healthy boundaries and so on. What's with the Five of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about financial independence. In the tarot cards, two cards are speaking about independence. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Always in my readings, when one of these comes out, it means that ways are splitting. Somebody is regaining their independence. And this is you. By having that epiphany, why am I continuing and staying in this? It's a bad investment, regardless what you are invested in this situation. Time, effort, energy, feelings, money, all of the above. And now you are saying, I'm out of here. And through that, you are regaining your independence, having everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build the life that you want for yourself. And you will have it much more than you are in need of, even more in order for you to be able to give others. I always say when the Nine of Pentacles comes out, even if you have much more in order to help others, please don't give them simply some money. Invest in them. Pay some classes for the other people in order to learn something, to become independent too, so that we don't continue and put ourselves in dependencies situation, in order for us to all be able to be independent, staying in our own truth. But for now, you are saying, I'm out of here. I'm not continuing to invest in this situation, and I will build my life the way that I know that I am deserving of. Seven of Wands, putting those healthy boundaries, saying enough, it's enough. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be a new opportunity, a new job that comes towards you. This opportunity, this new beginning that will lead you towards success, towards abundance, towards prosperity. It is the slowest energy, Earth. It comes much slower than you would like to, but you can be sure the moment that it arrives that it is something very solid. When this new opportunity arrives, you will know, this is what I want, this is what I'm seeing you to bring to the table, this is what I can bring to the table, this is where I want to be in this amount of time, this is what I'm seeing you be able to do, and this is what I can offer you for that. They are telling everything. It takes time for them to be ready because they don't like to jump over steps. They like to do everything by the book, and it takes a little time to do that. But you will have new opportunities in front of you. But in order for you to be able to know that these opportunities are yours and yours only, you have to put healthy boundaries against this character and what here happened, and also from the start to say also to this character, this is what I want. And it's like, I won't accept anything less, that I know to do this and that, and I want to do this and that, but I won't allow other people's responsibilities to be put on my back. What's with the Ace of Pentacles, please? This new opportunity, golden opportunity, success, abundance, security. Eight of Pentacles, you are learning through repetition, and this is speaking also to us about self-mastery. It can be that you are learning some new abilities, and you are learning simply through repetition until you are able to do something that is of good quality. But also with this whole experience, you are now able to recognize patterns of thinking, of doing, of acting, of approaching, and being able to see what's repeating in my life in order for you to know what tweaks to be done in these scenarios in order for you to have the result that you want, not going round and round and round in a circle. 8 pentacles with 1 pentacle is 9. It's the decision that you are taking, that it will lead you towards new opportunities that will bring you that independence, financial independence, in order for you to be able to build your life the way that you want and you know that you are deserving of, because it's your hard work beneath it. What's with strength, please? Tell me more about strength. Why is strength here, please? Tell me more about strength, please. It will take a little bit until you are 8 of Swords. It's a very low vibration. It's mental prison. I'm not saying that you have reasons to feel like it, but it's speaking to me about you're focusing too much, mentally speaking, on I cannot, I have no option, I don't know how to come out of this, I have no solution, and so forth. This is why this higher guidance comes in order to bring that needed light, in order for you to relax, because Eight of Swords, it's speaking about panic mode, and when we are panicking, we are not able to think straight. So please try and raise your vibration. Make this effort, because by raising the vibration, every problem has a solution, but the solution is of a higher vibration. And when we are staying in this low vibration, we are not able to see the right solution. So make an effort for yourself, connect to higher realms, connect to higher vibration, surround yourself with people that are optimistic, with people that you know that they are loving you for who you are and not of what they can get from you. Go in nature, be in nature, find joy in whatever you are doing, sing, dance, whatever it is, draw, whatever it is, but be present in that moment when you are joyous. Through that, you will be able to raise your vibration. Listen to high vibrational frequencies, music with that. You can find them in order to be able to see the solution. It's like it's here. You just have to be able to see it, to feel it. And for that, you have to come out of this mental prison. It's only a mental prison. It took some while until you were able to say, wait a minute, I have a saying in this. I don't want to live like this. So if this means to start something new, to put an end to this whole thing and start something new from scratch, I will do that. And have that undoubtable trust in yourself, because it will lead you towards success, independence, something worthy of mastery. What's with the Fool, please? Tell me more about the Fool. King of Swords. King of Swords can be any sign of air, but it can be these attributes that are now being activated in yourself, being like having that strategical mind, making that plans, backup plans to the plans. Okay, I'm starting this, but I will make those plans. I think everything through. Maybe ask for help from somebody like this that has this strategical mind. When you, Aries, fire sign, put your heads together with somebody that is so strategical, nothing can stop you. You have that courage, that I will come through whatever it is, and with this very logical and analytical way, nothing can stop you. People that are usually in this energy can be people that are working in the Justice Department, because they always try to find the solution through diplomatical way. So lawyers, judges, maybe in order for you to have this new beginning, new chapter, you have to go through a divorce, through a separation, contracts being separated, whatever it is, and you are simply asking for help from somebody like this. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So Let's see if there is an additional message for you. Best advice for Aries at the end of the reading, please. Best advice, best guidance for Aries at the end of the reading, please. Lord, take charge with authority. It's the equivalent of the Emperor, and Emperor is your sign. So come back, Aries are here. Come back to your own energy. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is the consort of the lady, the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is in angry. He doesn't mean he is angry. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious, a man of honor who has earned his place in society. The Lord is this in this oracle card holds a ram's staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. So, I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.